Hey there, I'm Dr. E from Bright Business Consulting. I don't know about you, but life feels really uncertain right now. There are too many decisions to make and too many unknowns. My kids are asking about what we're doing in the afternoon or tomorrow, and I feel frozen because I cannot make another decision. I can't. But we can't exist in this state forever. I can't exist like this forever. It's not healthy, and frankly, it requires too much thought and energy. But I'm really trying to flip the script in every area of my life. And instead of focusing on the intensely negative, I'm going for either neutral or positive. I think it's important to note here that this is not false positivity, by the way. I'm not pretending that everything is sunshine and roses because pretending that doesn't make it true. And it's also super unhealthy to pretend that everything is fine, especially when it's not fine. But by flip the script, I'm trying to change my perspective and my approach to see if I can look at things more positive. So, for example, my daughters have been stressed out about what school is going to look like in the fall, and we start in a week, and I still don't really know what to tell them, which doesn't make me feel good. However, we've started to focus on what we do know, and that has helped. So in this case, because the girls are going to be going to school virtually, we talked about that the one thing we do know is that they won't be in the cafeteria every day for lunch. And after a few minutes, they started to say things like, yeah, we won't have to eat peanut butter sandwiches every day, or we get to eat outside, or mom gets to eat lunch with us, or dad gets to eat lunch with us when he's home. It's not perfect by any means. None of this is. But focusing on what you do know can make you feel like you have some control or have some power in the outcome of what's happening. And right now, some power is a pretty powerful thing. So it's time to start thinking about, what do you know about things at work? What can you count on to happen in the next month or the next week or the next day sometimes? What do you know to be true about yourself and your situation? Another way to look at this is to start thinking about, what are your priorities, whether it's at work or it's at home, but what are your priorities? What are your values? What are your guiding principles? What are the things that help drive you and your decisions? Maybe those are the only things that you know right now, and that's okay. And taking a minute to remind yourself of what guides you can be a really powerful again, especially if that's all you know right now. That's the only thing that you know for certain. But really start writing those things down, because when you write down a list, it gets the information out of your brain. And this is especially helpful if you're feeling scrambled like I am right now. I feel like I've got scrambled eggs inside. But when you write down your ideas, you can start to process, you can start to organize, you can start to see where you need to take action, or places where you need to let stuff go, whether that's people or expectations. But now is the time to get rid of the things that are no longer helping you and focus your limited energy on the things that are making a positive impact on your life, whether that's at work or it's at home. But if you don't want to miss anything during this wild time, click on the link below and join our community mailing list. We're sending new content every week to help you through this wild time, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. Remember to take a deep breath. Times are wild, people. But be kind to yourself and to each other. Remember that you are stronger and braver and capable of so much more than you realize. Don't forget it. Keep rocking, and I look forward to seeing you back here soon.